What do you do when you catch your 16-year-old daughter having sex in your house? What are the steps? Mind you, this is Dad writing in. So Dad caught his 16-year-old daughter having sex in his house. We did ask this person who reached out, sort of more details about the story. Him and his wife were actually in the house at the time.
Oh, my God. I ain't never been that bold, first of all.
First of all, the kids do not have enough fear in them these days, okay? Because I had the fear of God in me.
I don't think it's even fear of God. It's out of respect. I cannot, as a youngin', have sex while my parents was in the house.
That mean that won't your
half a
first
days
time
of
doing it.
school.
You don't choose your first time having sex. You're not gonna do it. You may do it in the house, but not while your parents home.
Not at all.
You pretty much a pro at
You
this,
different.
at this point.
Before we pass any judgment, let's go to the phone lines, because the question at hand, and this is what he asked. He's like, he said he really, at this point, he hasn't had like that real. They had a conversation when he first called him, because my first reply was, "What'd you do?"
Right.
Like, what'd you do? And I'm going to read this reply if you don't mind, Shay.
Because we need to know if we need to come bail you out of jail or not.
Because that was my first.
Right.
And me knowing the person, I'm like, this could have went way
a whole different way.
Left.
A whole different way.
So he said, I said, how did you handle when you walked in and caught your daughter, who's 16, having sex? I got both of them up without raising my voice. Surprise. Staying surprisingly calm throughout the process, which was quite a challenge for me in itself. Once they were aware, I discussed the disrespectful behavior that had been shown. I then went to wake up my wife, who was taken aback, and she's still trying to process everything. I still need to have a conversation with my daughter, but I'm just trying to figure out the best way to approach it.
So he was in the house up. Mommy was asleep.
Right.
Oh, my God.
And you just walk in wherever room they was in.
And
he must have heard something.
He had to. He just didn't go in there to be going in there.
He pounded your daughter.
Oh, my God.
So what are you talking about, yo? Don't do that, damn.
My God. God.
Because I have a daughter, too. And I'm not going to say nothing.
Princess, 13.
Ooh.
God.
No, it ain't no ooh yet. It ain't no ooh.
That's how you get quick.
Not 13.
No.
That is how you get it.
We wouldn't be on this radio having a conversation if I walked in.
You wouldn't be on the radio.
Y'all be on there. I wouldn't be on there.
It'd be the Shay and Chop Show.
So here's the question, because I know we're not joking about this.
Yeah.
This is a real scenario, by the way. Right? He really wants to know our help. He said, yo, can you just put this out there to the listeners? Because he really wants to know how he should approach this moving forward with his daughter and with the boy.
Yes.
Like,
The boy lucky.
First of all, is the boy still alive?
Call us up now with your thoughts, because he is listening.
410-481-9292.
So, number one, he needs to just get his bail money together, because that's a lot. That's a lot. These kids is different today. I feel like they have no respect. And it's how you was raised, because I would never have done that in my own home.
I've done it in my own home, but not while my mom and dad was there.
Hell no.
Right.
No, there or not home. I don't know. Maybe I was different, but I would have never done nothing like that.
Back in the day,
even talking to them, even if you have a conversation with them, they're going to do it again. These kids today are different.
So what should he do? That's the question.
I don't know. Be ready to go to jail.
She just told you what to do. Get your bail money together.
I don't want my guy. I know him in real life. I don't want him going to jail. I don't.
And he already talked to him once. So the jail part is over.
Yeah.
I mean, now
if he already had a talk with them, then it's no more talking.
All right, man. Thank you.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. You got to set boundaries, because it is a matter of disrespecting the house. Like, less about you now, becoming a woman and having sex, because we know eventually that's going to happen, at some age.
Right.
But now it's about the fact that you're not respecting the house. And so now we're going to have to put some boundaries in place.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to keep grilling and asking him questions. I always wondered, like, did you know the boy was there? Like, did the boy sneak in while he thought mom and dad was asleep? Like, I don't know.
Hit him back.
Ask him, yeah. I mean,
How much
number of
questions? Man, questions, man. All right. Quicksilver Morning Show.
You already talking about on the radio.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. How should he handle this?
I think the best way to handle it now is to talk about avoiding teen pregnancy and sexually transmitted diseases, because if he caught them in the act, I mean, you can't stop them once they start. That's the truth nowadays.
Right. Get her prepared. Make that nice little appointment to the gyno.
Yeah.
Let's talk about birth control. Let's
What's
see
that
what our
stuff y'all
options
get
are.
your ladies? Depo?
Yeah, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend that, especially not for teenage girls.
Okay.
But I think, maybe some form of birth control might be a good idea. It's all about, educating her.
Gotcha.
But also, I don't think you should shame her for doing it.
right.
Shame her for the disrespect of the house.
Yes. Agree.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, because it's disrespectful and, the reality of it is, teens go through hormones, and I think a lot of times we don't get ahead of these things, having these conversations prior to finding out our children are sexually active.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
Right.
at this point now, she's having it. The best thing, is to guide her through, like, this next chapter of her life because...
Chastity
now
belt.
she's sexually active.
Shut
But
up,
do you
Chop.
know how
Okay.
freaky
You okay?
deaky you gotta be to do it in the house when your parents is there and your daddy is who your daddy
Your
is?
dad.
Right, and
I mean,
me knowing who his
don't give her
dad
the
is, like,
freedom.
all I
Wow.
can say, like, this is a guy who has
You're a cold
who has
one.
changed
that's
his
it.
life.
You're
Yeah.
a cold one.
He ain't one of the ones you play with. At all.
Right.
Like he
Yeah.
ain't that dad. He the other dad. Like, nah. Thank you though, ma'am.